going on? Time to watch Dusty. I mean, the non-amazing. I mean, yeah, whatever this nigga name is, this bitch. Let's watch him cry about reparations. The non-amazing Lucas sit there and just cry. I'm telling you, this nigga can't go a minute without talking or begging for reparations. Let's get straight into it. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the video, watch my previous videos. I drop a lot of videos a day, right? So show some love. Let's get to it.
Trump played these guys like a fiddle. Oh my goodness.
Pause.
So in order to really embrace the irony and the humor of this story, you have to get some background. Now, when it comes to these groups of people, because there's an outlier within the black community that we'll consider them Black MAGA. And within that Black MAGA, we have two big groups, FBA and ADOS. Now, you don't need to know what they stand for because it's irrelevant. But what you do need to know is their grift, their hustle. And their hustle is reparations. Reparations. Black people owe reparations. We deserve reparations. Hashtag cut the check. Reparations now. And that's all they talk about. That is their number one priority is reparations, reparations, reparations. Now,
are you one of these people? I've seen you talk about reparations more than anyone. Like, is that you?
The problem ensues when you come to find out that these people don't know anything about anything.
But Brondo's got what plans crave.
It's got electrolytes.
They don't know anything about politics. They don't know anything. They don't have a basic grasp of civics. And you start asking them, how are you going to get reparations? Man, it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. Then you start asking them, well, who's going to pay for reparations? Well, it doesn't matter. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. Okay, you're not going to problem. Then you ask them, well, who's going to sign off on reparations? Well, it doesn't matter, okay? You a Democrat shield. You a Democrat shield. That's what you are. They start to break down once you ask them simple questions about the political process of how to make reparations.
He is literally describing himself. This is crazy. And just using that as a template to beg for reparations. Nigga, I don't got time. I'm over here trying to grind, bro.
It's viable. That's why it's nothing more than a grift and a hustle, because they feed black people hope, but they deliver no tangibles. Damn. The big grift in this election cycle was to attack Kamala Harris. I try to make videos. I try to, talk to these simpletons, these dolts, talking about, hey, out of the candidates that are running for president, there's only one candidate who's for reparations. Kamala Harris was for reparations when she was running for president, when she was talking about Al Sharpton asking, hey, you're going to sign, the reparations bill? She's like, yeah, I'll absolutely sign it. If it comes to my desk, HR 40, I'm signing it. And now, even presently, when she was running for president again, she's talking about, hey, I'm for reparations. She said it in the Root. She said it in a variety of articles talking about, hey, I believe black people are owed some form of reparations. Now, hearing...
Nigga, reparations have been said like 100 times. In this one video, this is crazy. Sad part is, this is no different from any other amazing, on my back, non-amazing, wokey videos. This is what he sounds like on a regular basis. Reparations. Please give me free money. Please, I need it.
In this, guess what the FBA and ADOS crowd were saying? I don't believe her. I don't believe her. Okay, I don't believe her. That's what it had to deal with. So it's like, okay, the number one thing you wanted to go for was reparations. One candidate said they would do it. Now you don't believe her. Then it started to devolve into I don't believe her. And then it came into, well, she wants to sign a bill. We don't need a study. Once again, showing how intellectually inept they are in the political process. How are you going to get something passed if you don't have anyone who's studying on what redress is needed? Once again, they listen to grifters and hustlers in the community.
He's out of line, but he's right.
This now leads us to Trump, because all of them were all lambasting Kamala Harris. Oh, Kamala Harris, she's not black. All that she's not black, those groups were the main proponents of pushing that narrative. They're the main ones talking about, oh, she's not black. Trump said it himself, okay? Trump just saying the truth. She's not black. All this, she's not black. She's an Indian. She doesn't claim to be black. Oh, she's not for reparations. This all ended when Trump came out and put out a post, right, talking about, hey, Kamala Harris wants to give taxpayer-funded reparations. At that moment in time, all the hustlers and grifters had to switch course. Now, instead of the narrative of reparations, which is, once again, their number one priority, reparations, okay? Foundational Black America, meaning reparations. Now, their message now became, well, the economy, okay? I'm going to vote for Trump because the economy, that's why I'm going to vote for him. It then became absolutely abundantly clear, crystal clear to anyone who had an IQ above room temperature, that these people were nothing more than Republican shields. They were nothing more Republican shields and MAGA shields trying to tank Kamala Harris's campaign. That's all they were. They didn't care about reparations.
What's this nigga even talking about? I swear, every time I click on a video, it's just him crying for however long. Nigga, nobody cares, nigga. You lost. It's over.
They didn't care about black people. They didn't care about any of this. They wanted daddy savior, white man Trump to be their white savior. That's all that they cared about. And I'm sure probably some of them were probably paid off. And the hustle was that anyone who were to put this forward, right, who were to put a spotlight to this switch up, because at one point in time, you had one of these goofies from one of these groups talk about, well, Trump never did anything to harm black people. Trump didn't do any policies to harm black people. You know, the Central Park Five, don't blame Trump, blame the Democrats. They're the ones that did that. Like this perverse, grotesque flipping of the script. The same.
Just gonna act like they wasn't there trying to, yo, that's great. Everybody always bringing up the Central Park, like they were, we could talk about that in another video. People always hide what was actually going down. Yes, wrongfully convicted, still there to do crime.
Same people who were calling Trump a white supremacist right in 2016 were now all of a sudden talking about, well, Daddy Trump is going to save us. Trump ain't really racist. Trump didn't do anything wrong. The complete switch. And anyone who said that, hey, there's something going on here, well, now they were dubbed Democrat shills.
I'm retarded?
So now this brings us to present day. This is where the funny comes in. Now that we have the context, we now have Trump, who is now talking about giving reparations to white people.
Huh?
You can't make this up. He is talking about giving reparations to white people. He's talking about, hey, all the schools that engage in racial discrimination and in equity, they're going to be sued, okay?
Furthermore, I will direct the Department of Justice to pursue federal civil rights cases against schools that continue to engage in racial discrimination and schools that persist in explicit, unlawful discrimination under the guise of equity.
That's what's going to happen. Now, side note, I hope everyone understands. What he means by that is what many on the white nationalist side believe is going on. And that is there's anti-white racism. That's what's happening. When it comes to affirmative action, these racists of the Republican Party use
There is 100% anti-white racism going on. Are you crazy? It is so blatant. But then you got fools like Lucas. You can't be racist if they're not in power. Wrong, nigga. Wrong. Yes, you can.
Asian racists to try and attack black people, to undermine us, to erase affirmative action. What they failed to understand is that it actually ended up backfiring and they got screwed over as well. Now they're suing again, talking about, well, this is unfair to Asian people. So you have to understand that's what they mean by that. When it comes to affirmative action, when it comes to reparations, when it comes as far as the truth of history, they view that as anti-white racism. You understanding as far as slavery and chattel slavery in this country is anti-white racism. That's what you have to understand. At one point in time, Texas was talking about the blacks that came over here were immigrants. I want you to understand how they are looking to whitewash history. This is what these FBA, ADOS, and these goofy Negroes were promoting. They were celebrating. You have to understand this. And all this to backfire on them. Because now Trump is talking about, well, with the money that
Lucas calling someone else goofy is nuts. This nigga is Captain Goofy. Nigga, he the queen of goofiness. Nigga, what are you talking about? This nigga's goofy as hell.
We accumulate, a portion of it is going to go to the whites that were discriminated against. That's what he said.
A portion of the seized funds will then be used as restitution for victims of these illegal and unjust policies that hurt our country so badly.
Bruh, that is got to be poetic justice. It's really got to be poetic justice for these knuckle-dragging, low IQ simpletons within the
What Janet Jackson got to do with this? I'm joking.
black community. These same people who are leading all these individuals astray, talking about Trump going to fix it, Trump going to deport them, they think that upon Pedro disappearing from the job, that their black butt is going to get hired. Well, how'd that work for you for reparations? How'd that work for you in any aspect? That's not how that's going to work, especially when you're coming with people who have the mindset, hey, this country is white and it was made for white people. You are now going to go to the back of the line. They're going to bring the white nationals.
You need to go to the line for the laundry, man, nigga. Your shirt. No, man.
Those buddies to the front of the
hat, dusty as hell.
The line, and they're going to get hired. That's what you fail to understand. They got minorities attacking minorities. In the meantime, between time, the white nationalists and the racists are winning. That's what you guys didn't get. That's what didn't click in that simple little brain while listening to goofies who are telling you to do something that was not in your best interest. This is absolutely hysterical. It's absolutely hysterical that white people are going to get reparations in this country before black Americans get reparations.
That's not right? What? This nigga is so out of pocket. That is not a rapper.
I don't know what to tell you. And I think all you FBA, all you ADOS, all you black people, the black MAGA, all of you who voted for Trump, you're getting what you voted for. So buckle up, pimpin'. I hope you enjoy it. When it comes to as far as the Department of Education, I hope you enjoy it. When it comes to the public schools and the complete disaster that's going to befall them, I hope you enjoy it. When it comes to the tariffs and you losing your...
If you're able to, you should homeschool your children. my personal belief. I didn't believe that before, but after I matured and got older, I definitely was seeing all this nasty stuff going on in schools. Yeah, homeschooling your children is probably the best bet if you are able to, right? Because it's not easy.
Job. I hope you enjoy it. I don't know what to tell you. When it comes to the social programs and you end up losing everything that is as far as helping you get by month to month, I hope you enjoy it because the only people to blame for this are yourself. Anyways, guys, that's the video.
Are yourself.
I don't know what the disagreements are. What could you possibly disagree
Is
with?
yourself.
Unless you are absolutely a simpleton and believe, I don't know, well, we going to get reparations eventually. How, Negro? How?
I don't
How?
care
Who in this
about
Republican
reparations.
administration is going to think about giving you reparations? When Trump gets as far
I've
as the
said
next
that multiple times, man. If it just pop up in my account, good. Other than that, no. I don't give a damn about no reparations. But I ain't turning down free money. I got bills, nigga. But besides that, I'm not begging for it, nigga. I'm trying to just work for it.
next two Supreme Court justices, how you gonna get reparations then? Y'all don't think this through, but you so busy trying to make jokes, right? You so busy joking about this person and joking about that person, and you don't know anything about anything. And the funny part is, now the joke's on you. You're the joke. Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree,
You're the joke.
you know where to find me. Friday to Sunday, Disagreement Day. Call in and we'll duke it out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
No, nigga. No, I don't like you. What are you talking about? This dude is a loser. It's my personal opinion. I wouldn't listen to a damn thing he says unless you're gonna laugh and point like the kid from The Simpsons. Just like that, yeah. Just like the kid from The Simpsons. Anyway, watch more videos. Do whatever you feel like doing. I got a Patreon. Sign up for it if you want to. Sign up for memberships if you want to. It helps me out. If you want to.